I hashtag go. I'm hashtag real. I'm hashtag simply all about my skrill. I'm hashtag dope. I'm hashtag a problem. I'm hashtag come a long way from the bottom. I hashtag go. I'm hashtag real. I'm hashtag simply all about my skrill. I'm hashtag dope. I'm hashtag a problem. I'm hashtag come a long way from the bottom.
We gonna segue. So back to women and accountability. So check this out. It's this chick. She was a sergeant in the army.
Yeah.
Sergeant?
Yeah.
National Guard or something?
That's not that deep.
National Guard. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna tell the story about it, nigga. Let me tell you. So this sergeant in the army, I forgot her name. She was a sergeant. She was recently fired for twerking on this video in her uniform. Mm-hmm. Twerking in her military uniform.
Yeah. Outside a military vehicle.
Yeah. Outside of a military vehicle.
They do that. They fired you.
Yeah, they fired her ass.
Like that lady.
They fired the shit out of her ass.
Remember that lady who posed in Playboy?
Yeah.
In her Navy outfit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they fired her ass.
And she could have posed in regular shit.
Yeah.
But
she chose to be in her Navy.
Exactly. Just like this chick right here. Like you can twerk in any fucking clothes you can find.
It was when I
was. But you twerking in your army uniform. Yeah. Cause you want niggas to see you in that uniform.
She was outside of an army vehicle.
Yeah.
You can see it.
That's
it was
against
a military vehicle.
Man, so so this nigga,
so
Young Dolph put her on his website because he promoted his new album. So she got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers found her, got her fired, all this other kind of shit. So now she trying to sue Young Dolph.
What?
Yeah. No good.
She trying to sue. She trying to sue Young Dolph for putting her on his website. But ain't it you that's the one that uploaded the video to the internet?
Absolutely.
To Instagram.
You knew what you was
where
doing.
you was twerking.
He was probably like,
you knew what the
one
fuck
of my
you was
songs.
doing. No.
Let me see how wild you can get.
No.
I'm saying we probably didn't know about it. No. But he probably said it out there.
Do you think any rapper? So what you saying is rappers are putting on Instagram, dance twerk to my song.
You know Drake had that for a minute. But they was
Young
making
Dolph
dance.
ain't never had that.
They was dancing. No,
but that was on some. That was on some
a lot of people
TikTok shit.
Now, but
that Drake shit, he made a song. Yeah. Drake made a song.
Few songs
it was kind of like a TikTok song because he was giving niggas.
But it was before
dances. Left foot strut, right foot down. That was a TikTok song. That ain't new. But yeah, they was doing TikTok songs, but to stick to the point, we ain't talking about TikTok.
It's about personal accountability.
We talking about personal accountability. Young Dolph didn't do that. That's the point. The girl is trying to sue this nigga because she should be held accountable for uploading the video to the internet.
I'm not saying Young Dolph made her do it.
Yeah, but he didn't request it either though.
I'm not saying that he was. You know how everybody is doing it though, to everybody's songs. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do something to a person's song to be known. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of these chicks just be twerking.
This is what you got to
twerking to niggas.
When you put images or videos of yourself on the internet, it's free game for everybody.
It can be sold.
You know,
once you hit the copyright.
I can put that shit on my website.
But that's anybody can use it. That's the whole point. Your fault for making bad decisions.
Yeah, you made a bad decision.
It is.
And now you're trying to blame a rapper whose song you was twerking to. And let's get to the twerking. Let me ask women.
What is twerking?
We know what it is, but at a certain point, for this woman to be in her work clothes, to feel that she needs to twerk and videotape this shit, to upload it, like, where's your brains at?
You wanted attention and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I just seen women twerk.
Yeah.
Like, where's the logic?
And nurses uniform, but bet you goddamn bottom dollar, they ain't got the name of the hospital on that bitch.
Right.
Right.
Like,
with your dumb ass.
Like it's getting to the point where are you just bored that your life is just that boring that you got to do some dumb shit
uniform
and put it on video and then upload it to goddamn
and then
Instagram
they call it disgracing your uniform
or Twitter.
They call it disgracing the uniform.
Yeah, and you will get fired.
Yeah, you will.
So
get fired.
you can't get mad at young Dolph. Take your loss.
Name tag on your shit.
I mean, I'm sure you knew that was disgracing.
Hey, listen here, Sergeant.
I mean,
that's like a trash man going to dump trash on somebody's shit with his name on it.
And doing a video out of it.
Right.
And
expect not to get
hey,
fired.
What's the nigga doing now with the white boys with the cowboy hats? They pushing their dick out like
Yeah, you already,
It's a dance they doing. You know, I don't know what the dance is. It was niggas be doing that shit when you what's that dance? I call it pushing your dick out. Okay. I'm just saying, it's a new dance that I saw on a commercial on goddamn YouTube.
Right.
And one of them got it because I don't. YouTube
got
got commercials where they got a commercial where these 3 white dudes is sitting up there doing this shit, and there's 3 black dudes with cowboy hats doing that shit too. Basically saying the commercial was saying that we all, it ain't about racism or something. We all doing the same shit.
I ain't cowboy dancing.
Yeah, we ain't. What I call that dance? What was the name of that dance?
Push your dick out.
Push your dick out.
Everybody ain't pushing their dick out in a dance. Anyway, women twerking. That is not what you should be doing publicly.
Ladies, you are free to do with your body as you choose.
Right. Yeah.
What you are not free from is the consequences.
Right.
After you make said choice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Accountability.
Yeah.
Say it with me one time. I am somebody.
I mean, but he could just be like the rest of these celebrities and say, I didn't have control of my account at the time. That wasn't me.
Right.
I didn't post that.
That's what all of them say.
Exactly.
That's a scapegoat.
Exactly.
They can do anything.
He can say that.
Exactly. So we're gonna segue that
because bad press, good press.
Yeah.
Still press.
We're gonna segue that, and I am gonna talk about Brittany Cooper ass. Brittany Cooper.
Now what this Cooper?
She a black woman on Twitter. She says
she's a
black women should use sex as a weapon against the black men if they don't vote for Joe Biden.
Now
or in other words, if they vote against black interests, saying it's a rogue element among us. Black men is a rogue element
is this
among us.
The built for tough feminist chick?
Yeah. Built for tough.
I don't think nobody's gonna miss if you go on strike from sex.
Yeah, like we thought you was already on strike.
That's what
your booty is in your front.
So she don't want none of the other women to get done. She like, ain't nobody fucking me.
Right.
And in order for
once you get your booty from the front,
to be successful,
put it in the back where you might look at it.
You gotta convince
the front booty.
You gotta convince a lot of your sisters to stop following behind the likes of Cardi B, and Megan Thee Stallion. You know.
And her.
Good luck with that.
Not her.
Good luck with that.
You know. She's stupid.
What's the other little bride?
Stupid bitch.
She in the news talking about a nigga better if a nigga trying to holler, if he can't buy you a Birkin, don't talk to him. Saweetie.
Yeah.
Who is that?
That's the one that my type. That's my type. That's my type.
Somebody that's selling clothes.
Loud mouth.
Yeah, sound like she retarded. That's my type, nigga. That's my type.
Oh, loud
You
mouth.
a retarded ass girl. Shut up.
Yeah.
You don't have a type.
Right.
Somebody told you it's about the money and you just running with it.
Right.
Her mama used to be a video vixen.
Yeah.
And she's following suit now. She wants to be an artist.
We
see what they ain't buying you a Birkin.
We see what the
video.
Okay, sweetie.
We see what the problem is.
Listen, sweetie, since you can't spell sweetie, if you could spell Birkin, you would have had one.
No, it's just, why is we always getting set with what we have to purchase
Right.
Yeah.
And women don't have to do nothing but just come.
Right.
I'm talking about
either way.
With every facet of life, you don't have
They
to
gotta
do
do nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
But come around.
Come.
Let me say.
That's it.
That shit is crazy.
Yeah. It is.
Traditional male values are basically set in stone.
Right.
You understand? Like, there's no confusion about what traditional masculine roles are.
Right.
Provide, protect. You know, it's clear as day. But traditional female values are negotiable.
Right.
Even in marriage, because females get to opt out whenever they please. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Even if they sign this contract. Even if she's the one that get caught, you know, on some extramarital whatever.
Yeah.
There's
Like
still
they not at
penalty
fault.
to be had on behalf of the man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to our relations, black men, black women, they gravitate towards that which does not hold them accountable.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I get to negotiate the terms of when I choose to fulfill my female traditional roles, or you don't like nothing traditional about being a female.
Everything is modern with them.
Right. Everything is modern. They
But
don't
want
believe
you to be traditional.
Correct.
Yeah.
Women don't believe
Open
in,
the door.
in-
Where's
in-
the
in-
chivalry at?
Correct. They don't believe
That's
in
not
50-50
modern.
relationships until it's time to divorce you. Then it's
Yeah.
all about 50-50.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So,
Like
that's
you,
how it is.
like you coming to the table and you not finna do nothing. But when you leave, you want to take something.
Take half.
Take half at that.
Take half.
You
of
a
that.
bum.
Take half for something you ain't built.
Yeah, you a bum if you expect a woman to contribute anything in as far as a marriage or relationship, especially for you to ask her to go 50-50. That's an affront to her womanhood.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But let her decide that it's Tuesday and I don't want to do this no more. I need half of everything you worked your life.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I done built this house from the ground up.
Man.
We get divorced, now you want to take the nails.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, now how this shit go?
That's because they said, that's because niggas are so used to say, I'm doing this for us.
Right. Right.
What if you're not married to or in a relationship with a motherfucker that's saying the same shit?
Right.
You in the wrong fucking
Right.
relationship.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
If
it's
you
all
not
about
saying you
women
doing this
can't
for
agree to say, well, okay, we wasn't really on shit.
It's all about.
You keep yours, I keep mine, because she done got some money out this relationship.
Oh, well, that's what.
Because if this multi-millionaire was dating you, you done got perks, you done got shit worth something.
Hey, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Out of it.
This is the question.
I'm sure they done got a perk.
Keisha Cole and her ex,
Daniel.
they had separation and they got divorced. She asked for no alimony, no child support.
Yeah.
They not bad mouthing each other on social media,
Because she got that shit.
defaming each other's
Daniel
character and all that
ain't
kind of
balling
stuff.
though.
Yeah, and that's you know, hey.
She done
So,
got shit
But
on
but
money
listen,
back,
he could be like, well, she was making the money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like Mary J. Blige.
Right.
What's
Her
the guy's
ex-husband.
name? Yeah, he's less
Niggas
than a
mad at
man
him.
because
Niggas
she gotta
mad at
pay
him.
him alimony.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm
She was
saying?
making more
That's
than
the
him.
double
Right.
standard.
It's the double
It's
standard.
the double standard.
Right. They don't believe in 50-50.
But
until
Halle
it's time
Berry
to-
ex-husband
you
getting
know.
alimony.
But alimony
Yeah.
it only means that
And he got the
your
baby.
spouse was making more money.
That model dude that she had a baby.
Oh,
with.
Your spouse was making
Halle
more
Berry.
money. That's all that means.
She deserves
Like anybody
Yeah.
get
exactly.
alimony if they're making more than you, and then
Well,
it's a breakup.
Well, it's the
Because you're not
thing
gonna be
is
living the same.
is it supposed to be equal? Does it usually work each time equally? No.
No.
But when it does work,
Niggas ain't gonna
nigga
usually
milk
get
that
alimony.
shit.
Yeah.
Cause they gonna milk it too.
Niggas usually ain't gonna get alimony out of
Yeah.
shit.
They milking the shit out that
But,
motherfucker.
We ain't gonna get
So
Holly deserves it.
yeah, and
Halle
motherfucker.
Berry.
You a motherfucker who shit on black men.
Yeah. All because
Or
All
not
because-
even that. Just act like black men
She
ain't
got
bad.
or let's
Black man,
unpack that shit. Like
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Just because those guys that you did that
what's
was black,
asshole niggas? Yeah.
wasn't those guys. You had a dude who was willing to marry you.
Yeah.
Ever
And
since
all this
Monster
shit.
Ball, she been stupid.
This nigga was. She says
Michael Ealy.
Michael Ealy was pressuring her about having children and she didn't want any.
But then you turn around.
Right after that, you turn around and gonna have kids by this white boy.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So it ain't that she didn't want to have kids.
Yeah.
He ain't good enough.
Right.
So why you fuck with him? So it ain't this bad niggas or fucked up niggas. You making fucked up decisions.
Women out here just crazy out here.
Yeah, you fucking psychotic.
At the end of the day,
it's psychotic, bro.
Hey, listen. At the end of the
tough.
day, the woman chooses. So if a decision that she made went wrong, she gotta eat that L, dog. Eat the fucking L.
Yeah.
Stop with this unaccountability shit.
Like, I didn't choose him, he chose me.
You gotta eat
How
that
the fuck
L.
does that work?
And since you dumb, eat that motherfucker in the middle.
It's called
Period.
plausible deniability.
Yeah.
You
That's
know?
exactly what it is. Which is why I'm gonna go into this next post. So check this out. This chick named Sue Bird. She's supposed to be like a 3-time champion in the WNBA. They got this new post out, and it's going her against LeBron, and it's basically going around and saying that they trying to compare her salary because she got 4 championships with like 4 different teams or whatever.
Nah, it's the same thing.
But 4 championships, same amount of years.
What's her name again?
Sue Bird.
Exactly.
And
Sue Bird.
Hold on. Let me finish up.
Okay.
Let me finish up.
And I want to add.
And this is the dumb shit. They trying to compare her salary to LeBron's salary. First of all, the WNBA don't gross what LeBron's salary is. So he's one player out of 32 teams. And it's on teams, this nigga's making $30 million each.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So y'all not generating the income that the NBA is generating. So you cannot compare your salary to mine.
Correct.
Right. You ain't putting asses in the seats.
Correct.
Matter of fact, the NBA is paying the overages for the WNBA to keep them thriving.
Correct.
But you want to compare your salary to mine. It ain't about the salary. At this point, it's about women's basketball. Why isn't it all the women that's showing up at the NBA games, high heels, tight pants, low-cut shirts, why they not showing up at the WNBA?
Right.
Because you're not watching the
Why
game.
they not supporting the women?
You trying to
I
get
thought
chose.
it was woman.
Where's the black girl magic at?
We talked about that the other day.
Yeah, where's it at? I thought
the ones that's complaining.
When you gonna support?
The woman's not.
Hey, the ones that's complaining don't even watch it on TV.
Right.
Bitch.
The men are supporting the men.
Yeah. Like a motherfucker.
So why aren't y'all supporting y'all women?
Why she don't get paid like her? The ones that
y'all not
supporting
supporting
don't
them.
watch it on TV. The ones that do go to the games ain't there for the game.
Right.
You there trying to get chosen.
Right.
So
you showing up to NBA games.
Because if you was there for the game,
the nigga can't show up to a WNBA game and get chosen.
No. My thing is, if
I might start doing that.
If you there for
that
the
might
game,
be a lick.
hey, my nigga, if you there for the game,
Just kidding.
you would show up to the WNBA games also.
Exactly. If you there for
if
the
you
love,
if you a woman
of the sport,
but
love
women,
of the sport.
But you women parading around with the tight shit on, only go to the nigga games.
Right, because you trying to get chose. And you know a lot of them niggas.
So don't complain. So don't complain when your counterparts ain't raking in the money.
Right. Because it ain't about us men making more money than y'all. Because y'all making the same. Y'all generating the same. Y'all not generating nothing.
You ain't generating no money because this is.
It'd be different if y'all could feel the state prior to the COVID shit, all this shit.
Yeah.
It'd be different if y'all could fill the stadium. What's her name again?
Hold up.
Sue Bird.
Exactly.
Hold
See,
on.
that's
And
I
what
don't
team
even
did she
remember.
play for
But
again?
everybody know who LeBron James is.
We don't even matter.
You understand what I'm saying? Everybody know who LeBron James.
I
LeBron
haven't
James is
seen-
a household
You go to
name.
Beijing.
I haven't
Right.
seen
And
nobody.
they know who
Right.
LeBron James is.
I haven't seen
You're not
50,000 people walking around in a Phoenix Sparks jersey.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the whole point.
Right.
So
That's the whole
Put
point.
them up.
It's this. Is
they walk around in Lakers
is
jerseys.
the women are trying
that shit.
to compare something that don't need to be compared. It's on 2 different levels.
They came around too late.
But
They
they
gotta
trying to
generate
only
more
compare
revenue.
because it's the same sport. But y'all don't support the WNBA like people support NBA. So you're never gonna have that buying power.
Right.
Yeah.
They never gonna get
Put the money
paid
into it.
millions
Well,
of dollars.
they a fresh league too, though.
Right.
Exactly.
That came years later.
Look how long it took
The
for
NBA.
the NBA
Yeah.
to start paying
Yeah.
people like that. They
Because-
started the
Hey, 'cause,
TV contracts get bigger
Yeah.
by the audience that's watching. All that shit
Hey, man.
matters.
And then
So
even-
then you can negotiate more money, which you can negotiate more
Hey.
money for the players.
And
All of that.
the
shit. So
players-
it took them
the
a long
players
time to get.
The
Hey, the
NBA
players-
pushed back their 3-point line
Right, and the
when the
NBA
women came in.
and the NBA didn't start
Yeah.
giving out $100 million contracts to the 90s.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
after
So-
the Jordan era.
That's
Yeah,
after Jordan.
way.
Jordan played for $1 million every year, 2,
Yeah.
3, not more than 5, up until he left and came back and got 30 million.
30 million.
You know what I'm saying? But the
Number
thing
45.
is, in '82, Craig Hodges said them niggas was playing for 45,000.
Yeah.
So you got to build up the credibility of your league.
Now,
Right.
now the league
Period.
minimum is like what?
200, 300,000.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
So when you
That's
so it's
the
about
minimum.
marketing. So it's about marketing.
So the cap is up there.
Man.
You can't put nothing on the cap
You
of
gotta put-
what somebody is willing to invest
Hey.
in you. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
we're
That's what
talking
they
about-
are willing to
no,
invest
we
in.
talking about the league was old by the time they
Yeah,
got
but-
to that point. So you gotta
And
y'all
it's what
league
somebody
gotta
wanna
grow.
Yeah, y'all league is
Y'all
still
gotta
in the
grow.
infant
Y'all gotta
stage.
put in them years.
Yeah.
Then you can get to that point.
Just think how much he
That's
worth.
all.
He got shoot deep. Like he's
Yeah.
worth a lot
I
of
mean,
money.
we talking
Hey,
about
so-
the league as a whole.
So check it out. Sue Bird.
They base it on
This
that
is interesting because
popularity
she
type
doubles
shit.
back.
Mm-hmm.
She doubles back into okay, that shit didn't work. So she doubles back in talking about women's soccer. So she basically saying that women's soccer is more popular because it's controlled more by white people.
Football,
Yeah, women's
no,
soccer.
no,
women's
just
football.
everybody
so-
plays soccer.
And
that's
she's
why.
trying and she's trying to. They reaching. Whoever's on this campaign is reaching, and they trying to compare. They try to compare them to NBA, and then they try to compare them to women's
Women's
soccer.
soccer been out. Women's NBA came out years later. Like
But it's up
Years
to
later.
it's up to if it's supposed to be a subculture to where you, even if you don't like it, you partake in it because that's your gender. Like you should be pushing that shit. Like women don't push it and they don't watch it and they don't know anybody who
I
played
ain't heard a
for the
woman
LA
say-
Sparks.
right, I ain't heard a woman say like, "Hold on, babe, I'm watching."
Did you
this
say
basketball
Phoenix
game."
Sparks?
Right. Can anybody
What
tell
was
me-
Phoenix' name you said earlier?
It's the
Can
LA,
any-
it's
can
the LA
any one
sport.
of
It's
you
LA Sparks.
Okay,
gentlemen
my bad.
tell
Just
me
to
One of-
correct you.
Okay, I was just
who
saying.
was the
Yeah.
I
WNBA
wasn't
league
trying to be right.
MVP?
We don't
last
expect
year?
you to know.
I wasn't.
Because it's,
You know-
it's a gender thing.
You know,
Huh?
I watch
who
it
was
every
the
time. That's it.
WNBA league MVP last year?
I don't know.
You know,
But I bet if we
You-
canvassed 100 women, I bet
They don't know either.
they don't know either.
Right.
So stop with this sexist shit. And for let me just say for the record, a black man cannot be a sexist. Period. We can't be. It's impossible. We don't control anything to be sexist. Now we can be a misogynist because that's our own personal feeling about what we want as a man. But we can never be a sexist. That's like saying we are racist. We can never be that. We don't control institutions. But a lot of black women right now,
Right.
with this whole, Ice Cube thing or whatever they trying to use to push their line, they say, "Oh, black man, you're sexist." We can't be sexist,
well, black women are in positions of power now.
man. How can we be sexist?
They are the largest growing number
Created by
of
Carlos Miller.
politicians.
Black men don't
They
cheat.
are the largest growing
Right.
number of
Black men don't cheat.
Right.
degree earners. You know what I'm saying? They get put into these HR departments where
Yeah.
the jobs are available, and they discriminate against black men.
Right.
You know, so they can get single mothers and black women and preference.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And then they're hiring all these attorneys and prosecutors. What do you think is going to happen in the next 10, 20 years when they come up with these crazy laws, and they say, well, this is discriminatory. And they will say, well, no, it's not. You had a black woman judge. You had a black woman attorney. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they're gonna throw that racist trope right under the rug, like it doesn't exist. Right. You know what I'm saying? So for women to say that they don't have an equal stand, listen. It is no better time in history for you to be a woman. There is everything is available to you right now. There is no shortage of programs or people that are willing to help women right now in 2020. Man. From the government programs to mama and them, grandma and them, you know what I'm saying? If you as a man go out and have kids you can't afford to take care of, there's penalties for that.
Right.
As a black woman, if she goes out and has a trough of children that she can't afford to take care of, there are programs and institutions that will help her house, clothe, and feed those children.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Whole complex.
Everything is set up for you to win. You get grants for you to go to school.
Yeah.
They're incentivizing black women to get pregnant in California by giving you $1,000 stipend a month. Man. You know, they're incentivizing this. There is no shortage of institutions.
They got so much shit for the woman.
For them.
Mm-hmm. So they got a whole apartment complex built everywhere. For women. Mm-hmm.
So
rehabilitation wise, all that.
So the whole thing about everything is stop trying to compete with us. We only trying to compliment y'all. But when we fuck with y'all, it's a competition. Like, that needs to be ceased and desist. Because that is not our culture. Mm-hmm. We have never been a competitive nature with our counterparts.
Black men are the most egalitarian
men. We've always been, supportive. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I saw a meme today. I don't know if it was a meme or just a post. And the lady was saying, black men do listen. If you just quit yelling, and trying to prove a point that ain't there,
parakeeting your neck,
you will get your answer. But half the time y'all talk to us, it's on a condescending, demeaning tone.
You are beneath me.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Look. Well, Buster tell T.I., I'm a god, you a king. Mm-hmm. But you running around town. You running your mouth, you ain't looking like the king of the South. But anyway, that was a cold line. That was a cold line, though. Yeah.
Before they were saying,
what's a king to a god, nigga? Shit.
Come on, bruh. Theologically.
Come on, bruh. We gonna segue. Ski skirt. Hey, I want to talk about this nigga from CNN. I know y'all heard about it. Jeffrey Toobin.
Jeffrey Toobin.
This nigga was just fired. Jeffrey Toobin. He was an analyst on CNN.
Toobin.
He just got fired. He said he accidentally exposed himself on a Zoom call. Accidentally. But they say he was masturbating on a Zoom call.
Was that video that went viral?
Yeah, that was a white dude.
It's a black dude. He mixed.
Okay.
Jeffrey Toobin, he's a weird looking dude.
Was that same video you talking about?
It might not be the same video because this
Jeffrey Toobin, he wear glasses. He's on CNN.
What you mean? But this dude was a white guy.
Yeah, I think it was.
And Jeffrey Toobin may be white.
No. They wasn't on those CNN Zooms.
Oh, okay.
This was like somebody's job. Mm-hmm. It was somebody's job.
That's not. This is a guy who's an analyst for CNN, and his topic was supposed to be talking about the presidential campaign right now. Because he's one of those guys that do all the talking. One of the correspondents. But he got caught on a Zoom call playing with his dick. and got fired. What was the dance?
To be more careful.
He wasn't doing the dance.
Hit the enter button on the
what was the dance, bro? What's the dance we was talking about earlier?
The
dick.
Push your dick out.
Push your dick out. He wasn't pushing his dick out. He pulled his
He
dick
saw
out.
the video I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
They got the nigga going to get the lotion and everything.
He done popped on the Pornhub and forgot
What?
that his camera was
Oh
rolling.
my
You know what I'm
God.
saying?
This
Bro.
And finna go to work.
Nah, he was going to work.
This dude at this gig, bro, was trying to send a picture to a chick, bro,
Yeah.
and sent it to all the heads of his managers.
Oh, the heads.
Yeah, all of them across the board.
So he
They
said,
like, who?
he said the
shit
dick
is this?
pic.
Ah.
Who dick is this?
That's some weird shit to do
He's
at
wearing-
the office. Like,
he's wearing
hey,
khakis.
He got fired.
Hold
now.
on, he's wearing khakis.
Right.
Dick Robert come over the other day with khakis on.
You know how you
I
got
don't
to
think I would want to go around the office with a picture of a dick asking,
That's
do you know
who's
who
this?
this
Who's
is?
this?
You know,
That's
like-
your dude, bro.
Hey, man.
Fuck around with you.
Jeffrey Tubin, you was masturbating,
Yeah.
wouldn't you?
Hey, the nigga that got caught with the
You was
lotion
playing with your dick.
got caught with your hands in the cookie
Hey,
jar.
but this is more embarrassing because this nigga worked for CNN.
Yeah.
CN Spin, I mean.
Oh, yeah,
CN Spin. That's
that
what it
dude
is.
shit went viral
Because they
too, though.
spin shit. CNN, it's not CNN, it's CN Spin. Because that nigga, what's his name? Don, what's the nigga
C-SPAN.
name? Don
Lemonade.
Lemon. That old punk ass nigga, man.
Pink lemonade.
Yeah, Don Pink Lemonade. While he up there talking shit about Ice Cube, now he talking shit about Charlamagne.
Yeah.
Charlamagne supposed to been, hey, he wasn't on the list, but Charlamagne is supposed to been at a party with a teenage girl under 17, and he gave her a drink, a liquor, some liquor, and it was supposed to be in the report. It was a drug in the liquor. So he apparently, I ain't gonna say Bill Cosby, but he done mollied somebody.
Listen.
Yeah. But he settled out of
Hey.
court on that shit, dude.
When
Yeah,
Cardi B
because
can
they
come
got
on,
the-
I'm about to say, they kind of dropped that
They got
fast.
the girl to drop the
They
charge.
dropped that fast.
Right.
They kind
They
of dropped
paid
that.
her some
It
money.
was like a couple weeks, and they
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
dropped
yeah.
that fast. It wasn't no
she can
pickup. or nothing.
openly brag about
Yeah.
drugging and robbing men.
Oh yeah.
Setting them up to have sex
But
with
she set him up.
transsexuals.
But she
and
set him up.
now she's going through this thing where she's admitting to
Cardi
hitting
B?
her husband,
Yeah.
being the violent one in the relationship. And
She
no
set him
no
up.
kind of backlash from this, man. You
But he
know,
paid her
we don't
still.
see that.
Like-
And that's what we were talking about when we alluded to earlier about no accountability.
Yeah.
You know, across the board, that's the code. We don't hold each other accountable.
Right.
You
Like
know?
that chick that tried to do that freestyle dude, Hoffler, or something like that. She was like, he raped me and shit like that.
Oh, that's all they gotta say is rape.
But and then as you know, come to find out she lied. But everybody was trying to crucify him in the rap game,
Yeah.
the freestyle game.
Oh boy, finally doing a live about this whole.
Oh, you talking about Tory?
Yeah, y'all
Tory
check
Lanez.
out-
He
Oh, we
He
can
said she lied.
segue.
He said she lied.
Hey,
but
we gonna segue
She done shot
into
herself in the
Tory
foot.
Lanez.
No.
Talk about it, brother.
We did come up with a before you go. We did come up with a.
Yeah.
We talked because me and him talked about it the other
Yeah.
day.
We talk about that.
Right. And somebody made a
Oh.
point. Somebody made a point to
Yeah.
why it's not what they say it is.
Yeah.
Because I had to think, and we didn't even think about this in the beginning. You get shot in if you get shot in your foot twice.
You not walking.
Yeah.
No, nigga, you probably even got
Your
half
foot
a
is
foot.
gone, nigga.
So
You don't have a foot.
ain't nobody walking around with no 22.
Yeah.
Right.
Most niggas walking
Deuce
around
five,
with
pocket
a,
rocket.
most niggas walking around with a 9
A 9,
or a 40.
40.
So if a nigga popped you and you a
45.
girl
Nobody get no Dillinger in their
and
pocket.
your little ass feet, you ain't gonna have no foot.
Well,
My question is this:
Twice?
She have little
She not
feet.
little though.
what is the
She
conversation
big.
like
She a-
after I
that's a
shoot
man.
you that I
That's
can
a
convince you
woman.
to get back in the car with me?
She a stallion.
What does that conversation
Right,
go like?
right.
Yeah.
How can I convince you to
And
get back in the
you
car
and
with
the
me
white girl.
after I shoot you?
You and the white
Hey,
girl.
hey,
To
truth
get back
be
to the
told,
car.
the white girl
My
wasn't
body
never
rock.
in the car.
Right.
It was another bitch in the car who is like Megan's like lover. So she was fucking with Tory.
Backseat shit.
No. Tory and Megan's lover was fucking around. So now Tory got to Megan. So now they fucking around. So the lover is on some, she ain't famous. So she on some like, damn bitch, like on some like hurt
And you
ass
fucking
shit.
Tory Lanez?
So it come to find out, she I guess grabbed the gun from the bodyguard, or this nigga said the gun dropped, or whatever the saying is.
They trying to get her some money.
They got the gun. And her and Tory Lanez is fighting with the gun.
And the gun go off.
After she gets out the car and the gun goes off.
Some rocks and pebbles that hit this bitch.
But the girl shot. The girl is the one who actually pulled the
So
trigger.
tell me this: the police and the paramedics,
didn't arrest this nigga.
did not say you sustained a gunshot
Yeah.
wound or you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Some rocks
That
and
just-
pebbles.
Nigga, they
Somebody
made
was
the
like dance.
bro. They made the WAP video right after that. Did you see a bandage on her foot in a WAP video?
To publicity.
Yeah,
She
nigga.
was at DJ
No,
Khaled house.
Right.
She couldn't have got in the. Bro, you get shot in the foot with a 9, you're not getting in
Both
the fucking
foot.
car, bro. Nah, that one
And
foot.
jumping out.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be able to climb back in the car.
Right.
And jump out the car when the police
Yeah,
are.
it's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
All I say is, when she initially dropped that lie,
She let
She
this
was-
nigga put a nail in her foot like this.
she was very disingenuous about how she told the events that led up to what
in a
happened.
hoodie.
You know what I'm
Hoodie.
saying?
Right.
She was not forthcoming and with information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for her to sit there and be like, "Oh, I was trying to protect black men. I didn't want nobody else." Listen to me.
it's some bullshit.
If you get shot,
Yeah.
Who the fuck
you
you
are not
protecting?
thinking about protecting the motherfucker that just shot you.
No, you're not.
Because of the cops.
You know what I'm saying?
It was all the cops there, and I was like, I ain't gonna tell on him because the police there.
Man,
I didn't want to see
fucking
another
lie.
black man go to jail, but I'm shot in my feet, y'all.
And I got back in the car after he shot me.
And then I got out the car when
Right.
the police asked me to come here.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, to get back in the car, shit, who said he ain't gonna shoot you again?
Right.
Why the fuck would you get back in the car?
Yeah.
And then you got shot in
This
your foot.
dusty ass
They would have had to call the ambulance from where the fuck she was at. Like they gotta come to the party.
Right.
Ain't no way you could have climbed in
You can
that,
die from a shot.
climbed back in
head.
that vehicle from getting shot with a 9 or no 40 in your fucking foot.
One last thing
It'll blow out the
is that
bottom
they
of the
tested
That's
Tory
what I'm saying.
Lanez for anybody that knows
GSR.
anything. Anybody that knows anything about weapons knows if you fire a handgun,
Yeah.
no matter what caliber,
Piss
yeah.
on your shit, nigga.
you know, you are going to get residue on you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
have it on your hands.
Right.
Unless you had a glove, but this nigga ain't got time.
They was in the swimming
Nigga
pool,
gloves,
man.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Right.
listen, she lied about it at the beginning. That's why we kept saying on this show it was alleged.
Yeah.
I mean, we did call out Tory Lanez for being on some fuck
We
shit.
didn't really call him out.
Well, we did.
We were just saying.
We were saying if
they
he
saying
shot,
that
if
you
he
on some
shot her,
fuck shit, bro.
you a fuck nigga, man.
Yeah.
So what? I'm
We
gonna put this
we
out
never
there.
really-
other niggas.
Yeah.
Oh,
we,
nigga, you got.
we
you
wasn't
got
like
trouble.
Bun B.
Nigga, you-
Right. That's
you
not what.
bad.
That's what
Yeah.
Now, if it
Bad
comes
for
out
Kansas City,
that
nigga.
he's innocent, should
Right.
Bun B publicly apologize to Tory
Hell
Lanez?
yeah.
you put
Yeah, because you
know what I'm
publicly
saying?
said
But
your
they
shit.
not gonna do it. But they
Nah, they
not gonna
not.
do it.
They
It's
gonna go.
it get passed over now.
Hey,
That's nobody
that's-
saying shit.
Hey, and check it out.
Like
that's the
everybody
shit.
said that shit about.
That's the shit that we started the show talking about. How
Yeah.
women are not taking
Getting
accountability.
protected. Talking about
No.
y'all not protected.
They're not taking accountability. Like, it ain't about you being protected.
But y'all not
If
protecting
you
nothing.
lie about a nigga and that lie comes out that it's otherwise than what the fuck you said,
You can go.
now it's time to eat your motherfucking L. And how you gonna eat it?
in the middle.
Goddamn right.
Hey,
What?
she got an L. She know it. And when the truth come out, do they go to jail for that? No.
That's what I'm saying. Should there be consequences?
They don't
if
never
the
go to
truth
jail.
Comes out and says that
The
he-
woman
he
never
is not
goes
the
to
shooter.
jail.
I'm not saying whether he's innocent, guilty, none of that. I don't know. I wasn't there. But if it comes out that she lied about this incident,
Yeah.
should she face backlash for that? Some type of consequence for that?
Yeah, because now at this point, she's on a campaign.
Yeah.
About women
She's
being
pandering
protected.
to black women.
Yeah,
protect black
yeah.
women. Yes.
So yes, she should take the full consequence he was gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Since you lying with your lying ass, like at the end of the day, Women, y'all have to understand this, especially for black men. We already a target. Mm-hmm. But when you get out there and start lying about some shit that we didn't do,
right,
and you going to tell them white folks that shit, we really disappointed that you would even embarrass us like that. Because you could have kept that shit under the rug with just a hip-hop community. Now you got me on a motherfucking charge for 22 years.
Man.
Try.
That's life in prison.
And then they tried to say they deported him back to over there because of what happened.
Listen, man.
It was a lot of tabloid shit.
All I'm going to say about this shit is y'all get y'all shit together.
But then he drops a new album.
Because let me find out.
Did anybody here listen to the album? I listened to a little bit because he said it was about her, and then hit my phone.
I usually listen to shit for research purposes.
I did.
But that one I didn't. I didn't get a chance to.
You didn't listen to
a couple songs.
Bro, it's been more. It was like so much
one
shit.
song on there about her.
That's why we just not talking about it because it's
right.
been so much other shit that's like more important.
And that came out like
I mean, I understand that, but I mean,
that shit came
I'm still gonna listen to it. I saw all the little posts and shit that they was breaking down his song and trying to say that the nigga was apologizing. He still want to be her.
Song.
He still want to be her friend.
That is what I'm questioning about that.
Yeah.
Because somebody, if I know that you're lying on me to get me locked up for 22 years,
yeah,
you know, I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh, I'm still friends with this person.
No.
I'm still, you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I'm not finna have that type of energy.
Tory Lane probably wanted to ride that thug lane until it was almost got him deported.
What thug lane, nigga? He got baby
I'm just
hairs,
saying because
nigga.
at first he wasn't saying shit.
Nigga.
I'm saying, but at first he wasn't saying shit.
And he sing like a bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he just waiting to say the right shit.
He wasn't saying shit, but still he wasn't defending himself. He wasn't saying shit.
Because
so
you don't got
His
to.
lawyers told him to shut
My nigga, I don't.
No.
The people.
Rock Nation.
The people in the court.
Shut that nigga up.
He addressed that as well.
Yeah, Rock Nation.
Yeah,
she on Rock Nation.
Yeah.
Who's on Rock Nation?
Megan is
They called him and said it wouldn't be in your best interest
to say
anything.
Let her say what she wanted.
Yeah. Let her put this campaign on, cause it's Black Lives Matter. Oh, less the heterosexual males.
Mm-hmm.
The gay, that shit gay.
Yeah, every Black Life Matter except heterosexual males.
But the thing is, you don't gotta explain yourself to nobody but the fucking judge.
Exactly.
Megan Murray.
Fuck the public.
All these niggas talking about you need to say I don't gotta talk to you, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
you, bro.
Explain
yourself to
I don't gotta explain
I gotta tell you, nigga.
Right.
Bun B.
If you feel, you gonna feel how you gonna feel regardless of the situation.
Still,
anybody else?
Real niggas don't say shit
right
until it's time to.
Hey,
yeah.
Did you hear?
I heard
the nigga that signed her first, Carl Crawford. Did he say anything? Did motherfucker Jay Prince say anything? No. You know why? Because they already know she was on some fuck shit because Jay-Z and Rock Nation.
from Houston.
Yeah.
You think we riding with every chick, like we said, you think we ride with every chick to come out of Kansas City?
We not, bro. Hey,
hell no.
This is where I draw the line. Right and wrong. I don't give a fuck if you Democrat, Republican, Christian, Catholic, motherfucking Baptist, Muslim, right or wrong. Right. If you're wrong, eat your motherfucking L.
Man.
And do it publicly. Because I want to see you eat the middle of your goddamn
They're not going to do it. She'll drop a new album and everybody going to
right.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Hey, check us out. I got a new headline. Neil deGrasse Tyson, the scientist for NASA. He says asteroid.
You sure he's a scientist for NASA?
It's a black man.
Because you know he got, they got.
He's a scientist.
He probably, I was just saying because you know he got them hidden figures and shit.
He's on there.
Okay, he black. That means
you should already know he black. I just said his name. You should already be like, doop, doop, doop.
Oh, that's
Hold on, what's his name again? Neil
deGrasse Tyson.
Degrassi.
That's French. That's really Creole.
Okay, I was just saying.
He a nigga from New Orleans.
Yeah.
But, or whatever, Louisiana Purchase. He said that on a day before the election, we about to get an asteroid that's coming here, nigga.
Hey, my homie been talking about the asteroid.
Yeah,
Not me.
But this motherfucker is gonna be like a refrigerator size rock, so it ain't gonna be
that big.
But what he was saying is, you just need to know.
You understand the impact of
It's
a refrigerator-sized rock?
It can hit
You know what
hard.
Oh, whoever it's gonna hit, if it land on your house,
It's
fucking
crater.
you up.
It's crater size.
Hey, I want to know Neil deGrasse, whatever you want me to call you. nigga.
Degrasio.
What kind of refrigerator is it? Is it the new one with the freezer
Maytag,
at the bottom?
Is it the Maytag? The GE?
Is it the Whirlpool? Is it
Look at the motherfucking freezer.
Is it
at the
all
bottom of that
black
bitch.
or is it stainless
Is it
steel?
2 doors? 1 door.
The ice maker.
Yeah,
on that
nigga.
You got a slide window.
Hey,
see-through on it.
or is it a freezer?
motherfucker. Sub-Zero refrigerator.
Nigga, what kind of refrigerator is it? Yeah, counter like what?
'Cause you know they got the mini
Counter
fridge.
depth?
You know they got the mini fridge too.
Yeah. Nah, he said it's a big one, nigga.
It's a big.
It's coming.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a big one.
nigga.
Elizabeth, it's the big one, nigga. It's the big one.
What is he saying it's supposed to do though?
It ain't supposed to do nothing. He just saying
Hey, but my homie
the
told me
significance of a meteor actually hitting Earth, because a lot of them don't hit Earth. A lot of them deflect through the atmosphere and they go up elsewhere. But this was actually hitting the planet.
just like
gravitational.
just like Y2K.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Y2K? They was like, hey man, it's gonna be a rock. This motherfucker hit this motherfucker.
Hey, but nigga, a rock in the universe could be a planet, nigga, as big as a planet.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. These stars, nigga, how
They big.
this is how. Hey, listen, I want to tell black people
The quasar.
that stars are not little.
Fuck stars.
Stars as big as moons.
Yeah.
They just far away. They actually like the sun. It's just further away.
Right.
When they say that black people come from like
Stars, moons, the quasar.
no, like the Sirius star. Niggas thinking it's a star. It's small. It's nigga. A star is a planet. If they say black people came from Sirius A, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
or whatever planet that we actually came to this planet from. No, not Mars. Nigga, is you gonna go with the men are from Mars, women are from Venus? Shit.
I thought that's what you was going.
No,
with. I thought
I
that's
wasn't,
what
I wasn't going there.
No,
I was saying black people, they say the Dogon people in Africa, they said we come from the Sirius star. Yeah, and Orion's belt is a Sirius star.
Yeah, the middle one.
Far away, nigga. Like we was on a planet.
I know Orion's belt. That's 3 star after 3 stars.
Yeah. But one of the stars
The big one.
is Sirius A.
That's the little
I
one.
think it's B.
Sirius B.
Yeah, that's the far one.
But what the point is to people that don't know, all stars that's in the sky, nigga, they not big as the sun because they not close.
That's why they get that big.
If they was as close as the sun, they be bigger than the sun.
You know, that's when they get that sheriff star and shit. Like
Nigga, like them is stars.
Yeah.
But most motherfuckers think because they little that they only little. Like, nigga, a star can be a planet, nigga.
Yeah,
As big as
Yeah.
So, nigga, a falling star, you better hope that motherfucker fell millions of years ago.
Get
And it just chipped up, and it's a little bitty motherfucker, cause nigga, it'll crush this shit.
Get here and get a pebble, a sand pebble or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, people, show your support, man. Hit the like button.
Share.
Like, share, subscribe, man.
Yeah.
These brothers turning up every week, bringing y'all compelling content, man. Week after week. They pushing it out there. Show some love. Hit the Cash App, man.
$.
It's the Turn Up Kings, man. We in here, man. Turn up.
Hit that Cash App.
Tap in.
Fuck with us.
Man, fuck with us. We
Fuck with
you,
us.
Man. Fuck with us. We fuck with you.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. Now we gonna leave it off because I got one more topic before we go.
One more.
The Turn Up King of the Week
Hey.
is
Come on,
this
man.
nigga
Who the fuck is it?
21
21.
21?
21.
Savage?
Yeah.
Hey, he got that new high heat. His new high heat, though.
Hey, 21.
Running.
21.
What
Hey, 21 is at it again. He says, women don't build. He said, we actually, basically, we covered this before, but he's saying a rich man can be the broke woman and change her life.
Yeah.
But a rich woman won't even look at a broke man's way. Period.
Right.
Now
she's looking for a richer man.
Yeah. But he's steady pushing it because he's saying that black women or women don't build. They move on.
Some of that is true, but you gotta understand that he was at the slut walk holding the sign that said, "I'm a hoe too."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is the same guy that was walking.
But see, this is how I separate the guy, because if I'm on some bullshit today and I'm trying to fuck what's her name? Amber Rose. Mm-hmm. I might stand out there with a sign on some dumb shit because that's what she on. But underneath it all, if I'm a man and I feel like, hey, look, women that's right now today, they not coming to build with black men to actually have something. They coming to get what you have. And if you ain't got enough, they gonna leave. But if you got enough, they gonna fake it till they make it.
Or they gonna find
stick around, get married to you, and then take half.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tap out.
Yeah.
I heard it explained to me like this.
Yeah.
Men are island, women are boats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there are a ton of boats in the water.
Yeah.
And they look for an island to dock their boat.
Yeah.
But they only want to dock their boat on an island that has resources. Yeah. You understand? So the more resources you have on your island, the more attractive it is to the women in the boats. You understand what I'm saying? They don't build. He's right. They move in.
Yeah.
You know? So, turn up, Kings. This your boy.
T.U.K.
Romee Rome, your KC King.
Hey. Quet, what you got to say on this subject? We ain't heard from Quet on this this nigga 21 Savage. Yeah.
I mean, he telling the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even nothing to say. You already know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be niggas.
What about you,
but at the
girl?
same time, he is. And he just dropped his new hot CD too, though.
Right.
He got a new CD.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard it.
So what we looking like? 21 Savage.
He got a lot of new shit.
Yeah, okay.
Running.
All right.
Running.
Hey,
I leave all my cars.
I mean, you can tell who's not trying to build. The ones that keep who think you have to.
Running.
What was just saying? The chick earlier, or something.
Yeah.
Sweetie or whatever.
Sweetie.
Buying you a bag.
It seems like most of the
ain't
women trying to hate
shit.
on
Right.
the men is trying to
So,
build. Period.
If I get with you, I gotta buy you a bag. I gotta buy you some material shit.
I'm just saying. But
To
if
be
you look
with
at the
you?
most of the story, it's always the woman that start bashing the man that's trying to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Because we the low man on the totem pole right now.
Yeah, the
Like,
niggas that's trying
literally-
to do something.
Like literally, if you look at all these cultures, the man is not below.
Nah.
That's my
The man
point.
is always above.
That's my point. That's what we saying about how
Even
women.
the white man forced his woman to make him above.
Right. So our women are trying to put us below them,
Yeah.
and because they know that men are now speaking out, but we always been speaking out. Y'all just ain't listening. Now,
Fuck him, but it's just like they not like they say the picture.
like
the bad
what
boy.
well, what it is
Shit like that.
is black women are the only women in the planet that's measuring their men by
What they got?
by curriculum. Like my nigga, cause you got a master's degree, a doctorate degree, that you smarter than me.
Some
Like,
people
hold
just
up.
care about that Ferrari.
Hold up. You got a doctorate degree? Okay, cool. Now we on the same level.
You got it
Because I don't need their credentials to tell me what kind of man I am.
Do you
Or what
really
kind of
want a
person
woman
I
that's
am.
on your same level? Be honest. Do you really want a woman that's making at or above the same level of income, the same? That's what you want.
Only
I'm not saying. I'm
That's
asking.
it.
I'm gonna answer mine.
Yeah.
Only if they're making that, but they're not making that make them.
What about that makes her a good spouse?
That make a woman a good spouse.
Yes. What about her degrees? Her level of
none of that. None of that makes her a
I
good
thought you said
spouse.
the same level.
None of that.
Hold on, I thought you
None
said
of
the same
that.
level.
Huh?
Now the same level as me
Right. At the same level
He
or
said
above.
money.
or above.
Monetary wise.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah,
You
as
know
long
what I'm
as
saying?
she
What
don't.
about that makes her wifey?
Yeah, that don't make you.
You know what I'm
Make you
saying?
wifey
Big.
material.
It don't
The
make you
things you
shit.
do still makes. It's all about the things you do. It ain't about what you got with niggas.
Hey.
It's about what you do with niggas.
Hey, you know how what
You can
that.
cook, you can clean.
Check it out.
Okay.
You know how the
Some
same
niggas-
the same way
With that.
all those things don't make her wifey. When you got an NBA player or a nigga that got bread,
That's what
and
I'm
they
saying.
marry a woman who ain't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
She can
No,
cook.
she
can
don't
cook.
have shit.
She ain't even got it.
But she's wifey.
Right.
She
So if you understand that we not using, men don't use our things that we've gained or earned as tools to shame you because you're not who you need to be.
Oh, we think you need.
Yeah, or we think you need to be. So why do women use the things that we lack in as things that are our shortcomings? When if we get married on the fact that we both are a good team and we can have kids together and raise them and be a good family. Period.
Okay. Speaking of marriage, have y'all came across this video? It's this couple called the Ellises, and Kadeen and something Ellis, and he had his wife on the show, and he posed a question to her that if women are the ones who genuinely push monogamy on men, but then act like sex is a chore once you get inside of the marriage, should a man have an option to opt out without penalty the same way women do when they don't get the things that they
want.
claim that they desire within a relationship?
I believe so because they've been using this term forever. Happy wife, happy life.
Right.
Why is it about just what you happy about? Because marriages end
Because the
on
relationship,
your unhappiness.
it's not in trouble,
Right.
unless she is unhappy.
It's happy
Right.
spouse.
Hey, but you know what? That generation of cats before us,
They dropped the ball.
y'all niggas did it.
The grandpa.
Because them same niggas would be like, whatever she
grandpa.
say,
Yeah.
she right.
Nah.
And happy, those niggas back those slogans.
Right.
Happy wife, happy life. You hear more niggas tell you that
Right.
than the women do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And there's always some old sucker.
Yep.
Right. You're right.
So
Yep.
that was them that ushered the mentality of the new motherfuckers in. Y'all helped do that.
So he brought up the issue of forced monogamy. Because if a man that's being denied sex inside of a marriage, if he goes outside of that marriage to obtain that, to fulfill his sexual needs, he's penalized for that in a major way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can't force relations upon a woman, which I understand. 100. I don't give a damn if you are married to her. She say no.
Oh, yeah.
That's that. You
No,
know what I'm
it's no.
saying?
What?
But
This nigga said what?
what? Are you questioning that? Like,
Right, that's actually a question.
right. But
I ain't know.
where do you stand as a man to say, hey, it's been like a month and a half, babe. Like, what's good?
A month and a half. Hold the
I'm saying it's guys out here that's
What you
going
think I've
through.
been doing? Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
Right.
When you met me,
I could not survive.
you knew I like sex. You knew that shit.
Right.
I got to have it 3 times a week.
If a man cannot keep up with a woman's sexual appetite,
Yeah.
he's considered weak.
Week.
You
Right.
understand?
Right.
But if a woman cannot keep up with a man's sexual appetite,
You a hornball.
Yeah, he's aggressive and he's,
He
Right.
is He is a deviant.
Right.
Yeah.
He's a sexual
Right.
deviant. You need to take him to church more often.
Right.
I'm not waiting no month. Fuck all that. Month?
Nah.
When you met me, we were fucking 3 times a week.
Okay.
You want me to wait a month and a half?
That's hard.
We're divorced.
Yeah.
Bitch,
Sure.
because I got another wife.
Right. I mean,
In that month.
I believe if you as a man, or if you taking care of everything,
We got married last week.
And,
I don't know what the fuck
You
talking about.
you paying
thought they only made one pussy?
You know,
When they made you?
You stop.
Nah, bitch.
So the women.
All of y'all got this. Hold on.
Are you serious?
We gotta remind women that all women got a pussy.
right. It's standard on every female
Standard,
line.
standard issue.
Yeah, it comes out the assembly
Right,
line.
right,
It's
When
right.
you was made,
Right.
you got made.
Right.
The 2000 model,
Right.
the 1889 model.
All of them got a pussy on them.
All of them work.
Beep, beep.
Now, if we go past that, these motherfuckers is
Hey,
strange as shit.
hey,
anyway.
this is what one of my boys posted. Matter of fact, it was Pharaoh, young Pharaoh. Why do LGBT got more rights than a man who wants to practice polygamy? If marrying a person of the same sex is legal, then polygamy should be legal.
Absolutely.
That means
Absolutely.
more wives, right?
Swallow
This
that.
is, this is the whole thing about forced
Either
monogamy.
one.
This is
No, I'm
the
just
thing.
saying
Well,
that
that's,
you can
that's
have more
not
wives.
polygamy.
Forced monogamy. Do you believe that's a real thing?
What?
Forced monogamy.
What is, that's
In a way.
of the opposites.
Forced monogamy.
No, you being forced to be faithful.
To one woman,
That's not.
and then she turns around and
You
says,
gotta, yeah.
I get to cherry pick when I want to fulfill my wifely duty. I decide when I'm in the mood to.
They don't even call
grant you
it.
that.
They don't even call it wifely duties no more.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know
Ain't
what I mean?
no
That's not even,
gender roles.
That's not even in there.
They don't even go to church no more.
Right.
they
Hey, who's making breakfast?
Right.
Like, this is the thing. They think that men don't cook. Like, I can do all your shit. But can you do my shit? Can you go outside to cut the
Men
grass?
don't cook. Men are some of the best chefs.
I can cut the grass and I can cook a goddamn breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
And do the laundry.
Yeah.
And vacuum this motherfucking house. And clean the bathroom and the kitchen.
Yeah.
So what do I need you for if all you gonna be here to is to fucking complain
And spend my money.
and spend money?
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we don't need women to do the chores. So all these women that's got this modern day ideal of what they supposed to do and not the traditional role. If you want me to be traditional, I can ask you to be traditional too.
Because then they'd be like, cause I think we talked about that
I
before.
want you
They'd
to
be
open
like,
the door for me.
Why
Why you don't do this?
You don't
for
do
me?
your job as a man, and then you be like, "What's your job as a woman?" They can't answer that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
They say submit and take care of the home.
Yeah.
They not
They
submitting.
can't answer that.
Niggas
They don't
can-
even
I
understand
I
what
can
submit
do
means.
that.
To
Like,
nurture.
you
and
can
to,
tell, you can
know.
tell me a list of nigga shit that a nigga supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me even 2 things.
Right.
That's your
What y'all
job.
supposed to do, yeah.
Nah.
You know what
Why
I'm saying?
you
You can say
bullshit?
1,
Mm-hmm.
Why you bullshit?
but then after that is
Yeah. So we're gonna sign off on that note.
My list this big, your list this big.
Right. It then summed up to that. It used to be an equal list.
yeah.
But
I don't think it's that difficult, man. What do men really require in the context?
Like we simple
of
minded.
a long
We simple
term
minded.
we really, I mean, I'm speaking
You know
from
what
a
I'm saying?
man's point of
Niggas is
view.
more simple minded.
We just want women to understand us. Quit trying to figure us out. You're not finna figure us out.
My thing is
Because
this.
we ain't trying to figure you out.
It's not so much of listen. We have to be compatible for one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be a pleasant person to be around. You know what I'm saying? Which means you have to lose the attitude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
Sometimes.
you have to be feminine. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know I can't speak for nobody else.
all the time.
But masculine men don't want to be with a woman who's projecting masculinity all
Right.
the time.
Because it's imbalanced.
You know what I'm saying? Men want feminine, cooperative,
right,
in shape women.
Yep.
Bottom line.
Yep.
If I'm the big dog, I'm running the corporation, I'm paying I got this whole lifestyle I built for myself. I should be able to choose what the fuck I want.
Right.
You understand? And if you can't get on that type of time with me, then,
Hey,
good luck to you. You know what I'm saying?
We got somebody in the comments talk about 50-50. Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
They only believe in 50-50 when it comes to divorce, man.
No, she said 50-50. This is cuz lady. 50-50. Hey, I'm with you, Alicia.
Same child,
Hey, check it out. It's not like, this is what we going to end off with this. Men, when we say 50-50, it's not tit for tat.
Dollar for dollar.
It's not that.
Yeah.
It's the energy I'm bringing to this motherfucker is 100. You bring 100. So, in other words, it's 50-50.
We're going to meet in the middle somewhere.
Yeah, we're going to meet in the middle. Because we all doing it for the common goal. If we got a house together.
We got to go together.
Listen. If we got a house together, the rent's $1,300.
Right.
Bitch, I got $650.
Right.
You ain't got $650.
I'm going to say, as a man, I would pay the entire mortgage or whatever. But if I fall off, if I get in an accident, if I get hurt, then where does that leave our family? We got kids and all of that. Where does that leave our family?
I wouldn't be the nigga to start off like that. Only because
you cannot be a man that requires a woman to pay and then say you running shit.
No. Let me say this.
Yeah.
As a man, I'm not gonna tell a woman I'm running shit.
Yeah.
I'm just telling her I'm the man. So it's up to her to figure out how I'm making my moves. You know what I'm saying? If she want to consult with me on the moves we're making, cool. But if she feels that the moves I'm making is cool, bitch, be quiet. So at the end of the day, I'm not telling her that she has to have half. No. I'm just telling her if we trying to build something,
you're going to contribute something.
You gotta contribute something. Listen, if you was by yourself as a woman, and you was paying $900 a month for a bullshit ass apartment. Yeah. But if you get with me, we can get a house. Right. And we can pay $1,500 a month. So if you was paying $900 over there, and I'm telling you now we got a house, and it's two of us, give me $750.
And you can have all the what they call.
Are you not winning?
All the perks.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Is it's easier to do it as a couple, than for us to be doing it separately. So you're not finna be doing your $900,000 you paying every month by yourself and then get with me and not paying nothing. Right. That's not finna happen. Because it ain't about me. It's about us and the kids we raising. Because 9 times out of 10, a woman gonna have a kid, at least one.
Yeah. Most women want.
Or two. No. I'm talking about what you bringing to the party. Oh, you already got 1 or 2. Right. Okay. Maybe 3. Okay. So you was already paying $800-900 by yourself. So to pay 6-7 with me, and we got something bigger, something better, and we doing it together. That's what we both want.
And to bring 1, 2, 3 extra motherfuckers. Right. Yeah. And you say I ain't doing nothing.
That's you see what I'm saying. So all we saying is when you lead off with that she ain't gotta do this, that's when you lose, because when you start telling her she ain't gotta do shit, now she ain't gonna do nothing.
And then when it's time to exit stage left, that's exactly what she's gonna say in court. Yeah. You know, he
told me I ain't gotta do shit.
Right. Exactly.
I ain't never telling a woman that. Because as a woman, most women that you're going to meet today are single mothers. So if they already doing it by themselves, don't get with me and be lazy. It's still a hustle.
As you
we
together,
still got to grind.
At the same time you together, you still want your own.
Yeah. And
that's how it is.
And
it's
bottom
not
line,
your own.
Bottom line, what your lady's saying is, I got his back if you fall off.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Same
all
way.
All men want to understand.
She got your back, you got her back.
Oh, yeah.
It's a team. We ain't finna let each other lose because we both winning if we both stay working. But if one of us fall off, then that means I'm going to have to suck it up and do a little extra.
Yeah, right.
Period.
And you can't be scared to do extra.
But a lot of the times that we talking about in this country right now, a lot of the women that are marrying these men, they're not marrying for the sanctity of having a partnership or a teammate. They marrying to make their life better so they don't have to do shit. But that's what we talking about.
Right.
It comes back to what we originally was talking about, which is accountability.
Yeah.
It comes full circle.
I don't give a fuck about a nigga who think I'm less than a man that I'm asking a woman to do half or 60-40 or my split is 60.
Just
like
contribute.
If my split is 50,
Period.
my nigga, we trying to win together. It takes a team sometime to win. And a motherfucker that think he can do it all by himself, he the nigga that's lying to himself.
I done had niggas tell me like, bro, it's harder to do it. Like I know
Bro.
single niggas, and I know like.
Hey,
I think
you already
as
know
a
how it
man,
is.
you should always know what it is to stand on your own 10 toes.
Right.
Yeah,
Prior
you gotta-
to getting into
Yeah.
it.
Exactly.
But
that's
you know,
both.
that's-
Yeah.
Both should
But
be
that's-
able to stand
that's
on their
right.
ten.
But modern times,
Yeah.
it's both. Modern time, like bro said, it's both.
You gotta-
We living in a time where there's a lot of single women out here that's got kids and they have to do it on their own. And it's a lot of guys like us who, like cuz got a woman, but me and bro, we live by ourselves. So we covering everything.
Right.
So we not saying that we ain't gonna contribute, but what we saying is you ain't finna just sit on your ass. You gotta do something.
Right.
It ain't, oh, now I met the nigga of my dreams. Now I can just sit on my ass. No.
We ain't rich.
No.
Even if you are a wealthy man,
Yeah.
wealthy man don't want to
Cause I could do bad by myself.
Right.
Yeah, bitch, I could have did this when I was single. And have options. And you ain't finna cook or do nothing. Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Man.
Period.
Accountability. It's the phrase that pays.
That is
You
the
know
phrase
what I'm
that pays.
You know.
And you fucking with the turn up king.
Turn up.
And we gonna sign out tonight. So, my nigga, what we talking about? Ice Cube in the building. We right back with that real shit. So you already know what it is. Hey.
Here's what they think.
Hey, here's what they think about you.
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 Here's what they think about you. Here's what they think
You
about
already know what it is.
Here's what they
Hey, hit
think
that
about
cash app,
Here's what
dollar
they think
sign,
Here's what they
YENT.
think
Fuck with the turn up kids. We bringing you that real. We don't sugarcoat this shit. This is what it is. Fuck nah.
Here's what they think about you.
One big house.
Hey.
Nigga in sight. I started up with too much cargo. Drop four niggas now looking all dope. White man just holding. The niggas with attitudes. Who you fooling?
What these fuck boys really on? I ain't. Bitches talking, saving them. I can't. Cut from the cloth for the real. Then dipped into the rarest shit. Ain't lose my way, just lifted. Trying to move around what make this drag go. I'm hashtag real. I'm hashtag simply all about my